Hi guys, Dorothy here, Professional Astrologer. Today I'm going to talk to you about the week of July 22nd. The sun is about to enter the sign of Leo, so all you fire signs out there, you're really going to be feeling the energy of this. We start the week with the moon in Aries, fire sign, and the sun entering Leo in the evening of the 22nd. This is about self-importance, about being creative, about being passionate. Later in the week, we have Mercury slowing down to station. It's about to go direct again, but it's right at that eclipse point that we have on July 16th. I'm going to give you more information about that in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So Monday the 22nd, we're going to go right out of the gate here. That moon in Aries, and it will be in Aries for a couple of days, is very energizing. We are interested in just doing what we feel like we want to do. We don't think about it. Just imagine a 2-year-old or younger, a little older. They just go for what they want. When we have these two fiery energies together, it is a very, very active day. For the whole month of Leo, it's teaching those of us who aren't Leos how to become more self-important, how to do or take action towards the things that we're passionate about. And if we don't even know what we're passionate about, it helps us to discover what those things are. So it's finding our creativity and expressing our passion. The sun in its own sign here is perfect for us all. We all have an ego. For us to express that ego in some way, that whatever it is you're comfortable doing, right? In the way that you're comfortable doing it. I'm not saying we're going out to be egotistical person, especially if you're not one to begin with. It just means we have this opportunity to express ourselves in a very passionate way. On Tuesday the 23rd and Wednesday the 24th, I'm looking at my notes here. Again, the moon in Aries is connecting to all the other planets. So really what it comes down to is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, lots of energy to get things done and take action. We are in a waning lunar phase, but that's all right. We still are doing things, so we get more off our plate when scratching things off our to-do list. I want to move on to Wednesday evening the 24th. The moon enters Taurus for the next 2.5 days. This is our opportunity to slow down. And now, after all the Aries moon energy of doing lots of things and the fiery energy of the sun involved, that moon in Taurus slows us down so we can see what it is we value. So we've sort of gotten a lot off of our plate, scratched a lot of things off our list, and now we're able to look at what it is that we love, what we value, and what we accomplish. We also have on Wednesday evening, let me double check. Yes, Mercury conjunct Venus in the sign of Cancer. This is an opportunity to really have the deep emotional feeling conversations that you need to have if that is something that is already on your agenda, all right? You're not going to go have a conversation with a stranger, but you are going to go have a conversation if you feel it's necessary with somebody you love and adore. So Mercury in Cancer conjunct Venus in Cancer is great for those conversations about what you need and about what your caring and nurturing is and what your family may need from you or what you need from your family. And that's what the Cancer energy with these two planets together is all about. Moving on to Thursday the 25th, what we have today that I want to focus on is Mars trining Jupiter. I love when these two guys are together, especially in an easy aspect. And they're both in fire signs. This is, we're feeling more like taking a risk, whatever that means to you. If you want to go climb a mountain, go climb a mountain. Hand glide, go do it. Or take a risk of the heart. Tell somebody really, truly how you feel. Or just say, the heck with it, I'm just going to go find something to be really creative. When we have these arrangements in the sky like this is a wonderful opportunity to find and discover what you're passionate about if you don't already know, or to find something new to be passionate about, and creativity and taking those risks. This is a wonderful, wonderful aspect to have in the sky, considering some of the tougher things that we've had going on, we still have going on, which I'm not even getting into in this video. So good job on Thursday. Play, have fun, be creative, take some risks, enjoy your life. Friday, not a whole lot going on except the moon is in the sign of Taurus, so we can still feel grounded even with this fiery energy of Mars Jupiter and being passionate about what it is that we want to be passionate about, focusing on what we love and value. All right, kind of like a repeat of yesterday, but still it's good Friday energy. Moving on to Saturday and Sunday, July 27 and July 28, the Gemini moon is speeding things up in communication, in all kinds of information coming at us really, really fast. Now, this is a little bit of a, could be a little troublesome for some, because simultaneously Mercury is slowing down to station and then move direct in a few more days. But it's at the degree of the eclipse from July 16th. I mentioned this in the beginning. So what this is asking us to focus on for the next 4 or 5 days, and this weekend especially, and then again when it gets to Mercury stationing, I'll talk about that in next week's forecast, we are asked to look at something that most likely came up right around the eclipse of July 16th. All right, some old thought process, some old fear, and how you are, if it came to the surface, what did you do with it? What realizations happened? So on the weekend, and especially with that moon in Gemini and Mercury slowing down to station, this is what we have on the July 27 and 28. It's like a tug of war. On one side, there's a lot of information coming at us, and on the other side, we're like having to slow down and stop and process. So what do? We do a little bit of both. How are you feeling in each moment is important. So just remember that if you're overloaded getting lots of information, what do you do with that? I don't know, write it down. Just write things down so you don't have to act on stuff. And if you write a lot of information is coming through, journal, use Post-it notes. That's perfect for Moon and Gemini, right? Lots of little notes. All kinds of things like this is wonderful, wonderful way. Write the information down as it's coming at you, especially if it's coming at you too fast. And then at another time, even an hour or two later, or the next day, or even a couple days from now, you're going to be able to look at what you wrote down and then find the time to process it. Because stuff can come at us so fast, but that stationing of Mercury at the eclipse degree from July 16th is most important for us, because it's really going to help us flush out a little bit more if, and this is a big if you're needing to process more. All right. We are in interesting times. There is definitely no doubt about it. So I always do lots more additional stuff at my Patreon account. So come and find me there. The link is in the text area here on YouTube, and it's right on my website. Click on the Patreon thing and you can come support me there. And we get lots of extra information. You know the rest of the story. Please subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Blessings and namaste.